Hi, so let's talk about quadratic equation formula method. Formula method is just one of the methods you can use to solve a quadratic equation. You can also use factorization method, completing the square method, difference of two square method, formula method, and then you can use graphical method. 5 methods to solve that. So let's deal with formula method for today. So formula method is talking about the formula you can use to solve a quadratic equation. Some people like to call it the almighty formula. But this is how it looks like. X equal to minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac over from here, not from here, over 2a. 2a. Okay. Now you have this. This is your formula. This is the almighty formula. Okay? With this formula, you can solve any quadratic equation and get your answer. So we are going to take an example and see how this works. So we have one example, number 1, x squared plus 7x minus 4 equal to 0. Okay, so now take note. Take note of this equation and mark x squared, x, and the constant 4 with the alphabets A, B, and C. This being the constant C, and this being the coefficient B representing the coefficient of x, and A representing the coefficient of x squared. Now, the coefficient of x squared will be inserted into this formula wherever you find A. So the coefficients of x will be inserted into this formula wherever you find B, and this constant C, this constant minus 4 will be inserted into this formula wherever you find C. So let's do that and see what we get. This is negative B. Negative B is this. Negative B. So this is negative 7. B is the coefficient of x. So plus or minus square root B is the coefficient of x, which is 7 squared, minus 4. A is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, and there is no sign here, which is multiplication. 1 multiplied by C, which is negative 4. So this is negative 4 over 2, and A, which is the coefficient of x squared, multiplied by 1. Okay, we have finished inserting our formula here. So we have finished inserting our formula, our numbers into this formula. Now let's solve for it. X will now be equal to negative 7 plus or minus. Let's work out the square roots. This is 49. 49. 4 times 1 is 4 times minus 4 is minus 16. This minus 16 times minus here. Minus times minus, we give it plus 16 over 2. Okay, so the next step will be add this together, make it a single number of the square. So x equal to minus 7 plus or minus square root This plus this will give you 5 over here. This will give you 5, 6, 65. Yeah, 65 over 2. So -7 plus or minus square root of 65 over 2 over 2. Okay. X will be equal to -7 plus or minus. So what is the square root of 65? Go ahead and do that in your calculator. Let me check it out. So the square root of 65 I got is 8.1. 8.1 over 2. So this will now be x equal to -7 plus 8.1 over 2, or -7 plus minus 8.1 over 2. So the answer will be x equal to -7 plus 8.1, which will give us 1 minus 7 plus 8, give us 1.1, or this will give us 15 minus 15.1 over 2. So you can go ahead and divide this and get your final answer. The answer I got is x equal to 0.55 or -7.5. Okay, so that will be our final answer for this question. If we apply this formula method,